Hi, this is Bridget Boki, and I am here to do my social entrepreneurship video. So this is the one where we pick someone who started some kind of nonprofit or social enterprise or, entrepreneurial social cause, and we interview them and we talk to them about kind of how it started and where it's going. So I picked Brent Silky, and he's actually an NCU alumnus. He went here back in 2006. And he is today the founder of 30 for 30, which is a marathon that is put on that raises awareness for human trafficking. So super cool. But it actually starts not even at the first race or even slightly before the first race, but all the way back in 2006 when he was a student here at North Central. And he heard David Grant speak in chapel about human trafficking. And he said that when he was growing up, he grew up the way like a lot of Minnesotans kind of grow up, which is, in their little bubble. And he'd never really heard about human trafficking in like a real serious, like reality sort of way. And he was so heartbroken about it. And he says he remembers so clearly like the day that he heard about it in chapel, because the speaker, David, he swore from the stage and everybody in the chapel was just like... And the speaker, he goes, "Some of you right now are more offended that I cussed from the stage than you are about this like terrible act that's going on all over the world." So his heart was just like really broken for that cause and for human trafficking, and he was so inspired by what David had to say about it. And he decided from that moment that he wanted to be able to do something like, but he didn't really know how. So flash forward, he goes through school, he gets his degree, and he becomes the youth leader at Cedar Valley Church here in Minnesota, here in like the city, the area. And he gets closer to his 30th birthday, and he decides that like there's something that he kind of wants to do, and it's kind of crazy, but he has this dream to run 30 miles with 30 people and raise $30,000. By the time he, like, for his 30th birthday. So the whole 30 for Freedom thing is gonna make sense now. So he took it to, like, his mentor, and his mentor was like, I love this. Like, I love the cause. I love what you're doing. So I'm gonna give you $100 to, like, start this. And so he calls his head pastor, and he's like, this is on my heart. Like, I really want to do this. I really believe in the cause. And his his actual pastor is like, go for it. So he starts to contact his students, and he contacts the other youth pastors, and he contacts the other students, and some runners, and the church members. And by the time that like 5-month period that they had to get like from the precipice of the idea to the actual like execution of the marathon, it wasn't just 30 people, it was closer to like 75, and they raised $86,000 for human trafficking, which is amazing. So going forward in that, he kind of wanted to like keep going. So he actually got in touch with Governor Dayton, and it became a statewide marathon, and it just kind of snowballed from there. So 2 years ago in 2016, they made another marathon, and there were 20,000 runners, and they raised $126,000 for human trafficking, which means that by now they've raised over $250,000 for this cause. And the money gets allocated to 3 different sources. It goes to Venture, which is one of our other North Central like cool entrepreneurial, it's a good school. So one of them is Venture, one of them goes to this safe house that works both internally and externally, and another one goes to just a regular, like, well, not regular, but a human trafficking like awareness organization. So that way they're doing things like domestically as well as internationally to help this cause. And this year, when they go into 2018, they're looking to expand to 5 different places. This marathon is going to 5 different locations around the U.S. And it's becoming this kind of huge thing where people are getting really involved. And they've got like this awesome website now, which is great. And right now, they're kind of just marketing through like word of mouth is a lot of it, and some Facebook ads, and just really basic digital media. So if there's ever a marketing project that we need in the future, this would be a great one to take on. Anyway, it was really inspiring to be able to talk to him and to just kind of see where his heart is in all of this, and the whole idea behind 30 for 30, because anybody can give money to a cause, or anybody can, you know, say they support or XYZ, but to actually train and to work and to give your money and give your time and give your physical like body and like exert real energy and take real time to kind of like co-suffer alongside these people is very, like, there's very powerful. There's a lot of kind of like brotherhood and sisterhood in that. So his whole idea is for people to experience just a small, tiny, like scaled down amount of some kind of pain that these people have to live with every day. There's just so much power in that kind of discomfort, because it doesn't feel good necessarily to just like run 30 miles. Like, that's hard to do, you know? But he, you know, it's not about even like getting in shape. It's about feeling the pain that these people are feeling, and just going through it alongside them, and giving what we can, you know, and it's just kind of the physical reminder of that. So super cool. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you in class. Bye.